Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your current love energy reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so I got to point this out first and foremost. This is the cutest thing I have ever seen, Aquarius. Okay, and then we'll get into your reading. And I am going to pull some clarifying cards. Okay, I'm doing a little bit different format this week, but this way I will stay wrangled and won't get into 50 million directions. But look at these two cards that are placed here. It's like their swords are, the male energy is flying up to try to meet you, and it's just the cutest thing. I don't know, I just get this really cute vibe that there's, especially with this Knight of Wands here, that there is someone extremely passionate about you in your current energy or coming in very soon. Possible Cancer, or there's a lot of fire energy. It could definitely be a fire sign. Gemini also, I can't help but notice the wings, even though this is the card for Sagittarius. It's a very, very mercurial in its energy. So that just, I just wanted to point that out first and foremost. I just thought that was just really, really cute. All right. So you start off with the Queen of Wands. So this first row here shows me that you have had some kind of achievement here. There is something that, and especially because of this center card too, with the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords, it's like you finally have like this power or this clarity or this direction towards something. Now, for some of you, this could be career. This could be a long-term relationship. I feel this is a little bit more along the lines of career, but it absolutely could be towards relationship as well. But I feel like there's like this fire, this passion, this like revival, in your energy at this time towards having clarity and purpose of moving towards something. Some of you are going back to school. That I see very clearly. There's a scroll here in this page, which I'll hold the card up in a moment when we get to that. But some of you could be going back to school and you're very excited about it. You have clarity. You know what you want to do, and you know it's going to bring you long-term security, and there could be a lot of passion and energy going towards that. Some of you possibly have just completed this as well. But yeah, this looks favorable. Absolutely. I would say, if that is the case. I mean, it's a general reading, so it depends. I mean, follow your intuition. Absolutely, as always, right? If this is a relationship, I feel it's more in the making. Like, I don't feel like this energy is quite here yet. Ten of Pentacles, though, can indicate a very long-term connection, very stable long-term connection as well. So that is very hopeful. And that could be what's happening, because you do have Temperance here also in this row. And Temperance, to me, oftentimes is about sort of like an angelic type of energy, trying to work this alchemy of just the right mixture to bring you two together. Okay, so very well could be like a new, because this is new energy to me, like a new type of flirtation or love coming into your life. For most of you, though, I do feel this is career. Okay, especially with this Chariot and this card here, because this is the Page of Swords. But the interesting thing here is, in this deck, it kind of takes on a little bit different meaning for me than the typical Page of Swords, which Page of Swords typically in tarot is kind of like a spy card or a gossip card or something like that. I'm not sensing that, and especially since it's in the center of your reading, I think it's here to highlight this scroll. It almost reminds me of like a degree or something, that it's like, that's right, bitches, I got this, like, because it's almost like levitating, it's not like she doesn't even have to like hold on to it. It's just, it's making itself work for itself. So I really, really think this is great. Plus we have butterflies around here, so that's always about like transformation and so forth. So I feel like some of you, you may again be like entering like a new course of study, or taking some classes, possibly online classes even. That is very likely. Or you've already done this, and some of you are, you've obtained a degree, or you're on your way to obtaining a degree very soon in your near energy. So I think that's really cool. The only thing is, I feel like this person's trying to get your attention, but it's almost like you're like, yeah, I'm on to better things now, because I feel like this person's younger than you. Now, I just got another message too. Some of you may have done this to show a younger person in your life how to be. Oh, here comes the loud, annoying guy. Hang on. All day long. Happened in the Libra reading too. Okay. Some of you may be trying to do something really remarkable for yourself in order to uplift a younger person in your life, like a sibling or even like a child or something like that. Like you want to show them, hey, by example, like, hey, this is how you do it, that kind of thing. So I did get that message. But going back to love, I feel like there is somebody that is trying to get your attention, but you're sort of like, yeah, I've got other things to attend to now. I am burning with like all these ideas and motivations, and no, I'm not about like flirting or talking or, playing your games or something like that. There could be that energy also, but I do feel like a lot of forward momentum with you with the Chariot card, and you have the Ace of Wands, which is an excellent card for just motivation, passion, reinventing yourself. We've got this phoenix rising from the ashes, so I get a really strong sense of you are just on it right now as far as your energy. So that is really good. Now, if I do see this as a romantic situation, again, some of this for you, some of you guys, this might be just like a family situation or something like that. So there is that, and aces to you. That's great. That's how we show the young people of our generation how to, do things, by action. Not just by telling them, oh, you should do this. We show them by like our actions. So I think that's, that's aces, absolutely. But going to a romantic situation, I do feel there's somebody here that is trying to get your attention. I feel like they're trying to lift up, towards you. So this could be somebody like if you are a younger Aquarius or older in school too, either or. This could be somebody like if you are going to school with. I feel this is online mostly because of the air energy, or it could be a Gemini or another fellow air sign. But yeah, they definitely want your attention. Also, too, could be different cultures. All right, because kind of noticing that too, possibly for some of you. I think you are enjoying it, but I feel like you're sort of teasing a little bit. You've got kind of like that tease thing going on right now, where it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of, you got a lot of swagger. You're kind of rocking it. I like it. You do have Temperance here, and you have the Knight of Wands. So I feel this person's not going to give up pursuit. I feel like they are going to keep going, towards you or trying to get your attention. I'm not sure if that's welcome or not. I'll throw some clarifying cards. We'll check that out right now. Temperance to me is a card of patience, of everything in balance. All right. Keeping things in balance, moderation, that kind of vibe. All right, so let's get some extra, see what other information we can get on this. Because you do have an ace that is, no, you've got two aces. Wow, yeah, you've got two aces. So I do feel absolutely there is new energy around you starting to be born. Beautiful. And yeah, look, a phoenix again. So, yeah, Three of Cups coming out. So dates, I feel dates are in your future. Celebrations, Three of Cups can be celebrations. Okay, so let's kind of going on here. And that's a Knight of Swords. I just realized that. I thought that was a page. But yeah, the pages are princesses in this deck. So that's a Knight of Swords. Yeah, they really... I mean, I read it as Page of Swords before, but still, it's like this person's like really into you. Like they want to rush right in, and talk to you, go out with you, something along those lines. Could be a Pisces. Okay, yeah, Pisces is highly figured here. Yeah, they want to take you out. I'm really getting somebody wants to date you here. Definitely could be a Pisces. This person could be at a distance, but they're actually like, they will actually travel to see you. That's what I'm getting. So this person actually would, because a lot of those like distance relationships and things, there's always like talk of that, and I don't know, whatever. But this one, I do feel like, yeah, they would travel to come see you. And they are very different than your usual type. And that's what they like about you, actually. They like your independence and that you are different. Yeah, this person wants to take you out, I feel. Take you out on a date, that sort of thing. Six of Pentacles, absolutely. Let's see. Okay. What's going on with this Ace of Wands over here? Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands for Aquarius? I feel like they're asking you to, like, consider them, because I feel like they were unclear with you before. And I mean, be careful with that energy. That doesn't, I'm not saying, oh, they've changed. Who knows, you know, but I feel like that's what they are. So this is somebody that you could have dated, and they're coming back around saying, no, look, you know I was unclear before, but I've really thought things through, and I want to come towards you again. So there's that element too. And if that hits, I feel like they're not going to give up. They're going to keep trying to come towards you. All right. What is this Ace of Wands for Aquarius, please, in their current energy? What is this Ace of Wands about? Okay. Yeah, you're just on it. You're strategizing. Or there's a air sign male around you that's a little intimidating. That could be too. Yeah, you don't know what you want, though. Yeah, a lot of you guys are fighting something else. I feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like you're resisting things because you are not sure if you're trusting your judgment right now. So, like, you may have just come off something fairly significant here, and you're sort of like, I don't know what I want. I'm not sure what I want. I want to heal, I do know that, but I still have some sort of unresolved little animosity towards this person, or this one. That could be too. So I feel like a lot of you guys are just trying to wait until you get in touch with your intuition more before you move forward. I feel too like you're just getting a lot of ideas more about work, about writing. Writing is really standing out here too. So a lot of you could be working on a writing project or something along those lines, and or even just like writing down your own experiences right now, sort of like journaling, you know, journaling type work, that sort of thing. I feel like you are, I don't think that you're like the total moody queen who's totally in her head. I'm not getting that. It's borderline there, but it's like I do see that you are thinking you're not really ready for some passionate person who's not going to like leave you alone. You know, it's like I get the sense like you want some alone time still. There's some things that you're still trying to navigate, I feel, in emotions and things like that. Could have been a past relationship or something that you've come off of, you know, something along those lines. Males, I feel like if you're a male Aquarius watching this, you may have a lot of passion towards this person right now, male or female, but I do feel like they are healing a little bit from something, and they're not quite sure what they want yet. So just know, if you're going into this full court press, you know that they're not necessarily healed from a last situation, so they may not appear to be as enthusiastic. I mean, they may be interested, you know, give it time, that sort of thing. Maybe it just needs time to show, you know, for them to get to know you. But, you know, I do feel like there is some possibilities here for sure. Okay, so let's see. How about the Ace of Swords? And then I am going to wrap this up with some advice for your current energy and 2 oracle cards. But let's take a look at this Ace of Swords real quick. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you have decided to put effort towards, especially in regards to career or even a long-term relationship or something along those lines, I do feel this is absolutely a victory for you and will make, you know, will turn the wheel for things to change. So if this was going back to school, if this was, you know, obtaining, you know, again, like some kind of, you know, degree, something like that, it's like this is going to turn the wheel for you. Absolutely. Actually, I lied. I want to put 1 card on your Prince of Wands, this Knight of Wands, and I'm sure you won't mind. You're probably wondering about that as well. And then we'll get into the advice and the 2 oracle cards. All right, so what do we have for this Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands energy here? I mean, some of you could have 2 people, because you have Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. I just feel this is the same kind of person, you know, same energy. they're just not giving up. They're being a little relentless. they're coming towards you, and in a good way. Like I don't know if that's a good way for you, but I mean I do feel like they are very invested in getting your attention. Yeah, oh yeah. So it could be a Taurus. Tauruses usually aren't that heavily pursuant, but more than anything, I feel like this person sees you in their like long-term picture. You know, that's more along the lines of what I see. So yeah, this person could have walked away before, but it's like now they see like, oh, you make them happy, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, they're holding on to you. They haven't let go. So this is somebody I do feel that is in your energy a little bit here, and they're trying to, they could feel like you're just kind of out of reach. Like you might intimidate them, and because I just feel like this sense of them trying to like raise up, you know, to your level kind of thing. They're trying to touch that sword, you know, of truth and victory and things like that you hold. So it's, I don't know, this person's not going to give up. I feel like they're still holding on to you. They may have walked away before, or you walked away before, but I do feel like they're just going to relentlessly keep trying to come in. Again, actions speak louder than words to me, but their like feeling is that, you know, they want to see you in their long term. Now, again, whether or not they actually do that or do the right actions that would support that, I don't know. You know, that's your judgment call and your discernment, but that's what they are thinking. Okay, so all right, so let's get some couple cards of advice for Aquarius, and we'll pull your 2 oracle cards and wrap this up. All right, so any advice? What is the highest and clearest advice that Aquarius can use right now? Right now, what kind of advice do we have for Aquarius that they can use right now, please? Aquarius, a sun, moon. I feel like Aquarius moon is coming really strong in this. Aquarius moon. Okay, Ace of Wands, another ace. So you got 3 aces. No, same one. Yeah, you got Ace of Wands twice. So new passions, new vitality, new energy. Yeah, just like wake up, you know, and I feel you are. I feel like you're woke, man. No, but no, I feel like you are waking up with a lot of energy, vitality, motivation. Yeah, all right. Especially if you have been feeling kind of draggy lately, or just overburdened or something like that. I feel like the key here is to lighten the load. If you're carrying too many things, then just focus on one thing and get that done. Then pick up the next thing, get that done. You know, you may be carrying a lot right now. There might be a lot on your plate. So just try to narrow it down to, like, if I accomplish this, you know, make a list of all your things and just accomplish one. Just put all your focus on one and take care of that, then move to the next. You have the Knight of Cups. So move forward as far as, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to move forward with that person per se, but move forward with your emotions. Like, make sure that you are balancing that side of yourself, that you're not closed off to things that will be coming in towards you. Yeah, because somebody's coming in toward, there's that Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, they're coming in quick, you know, and that's let them do that. Because the thing is, I gotta say, all I've seen is like little kind of like wandy type cards from them. So yeah, they might have this big picture of the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands and the Sun and all that, but cool, you know, your emotions are in a balanced place, keep them there. You know, if they're so quick to rush in and make these declarations, let them show you first, you know, and you know, not just tell you is basically, yeah, absolutely let them show you first. Because it's like, I feel like this person truly believes what they're saying, but yeah, I mean, if it's a Capricorn, it's a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, I would be hesitant. I would want to see the action, the real action, rather than just hearing the words. That is the advice, yeah, that I have. And you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, so that makes sense. Follow your intuition. Be open to love, yes, but that does not mean the first thing that comes, you know, and you guys are smart. I don't need to tell you that. You know, you get the gist. Okay, so let's see. Let me get a couple oracle cards for you, and we are done. All right, what do we got for Aquarius? Give me 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. Current energy, please. Current energy, what they can expect, things like that. or useful energy? Either or, you decide, source. What is for Aquarius? Okay. So we have enlightenment. Beautiful. I really do. I feel like you're in a very good place right now. And going forward, perfect. Simplicity. Keep it simple. Keep messages simple. That is definitely, if you're writing a bunch of messages, or because I did see a lot of writing going on in your spread, just keep it simple. Sometimes less is more, right? And just keep pressing forward. Whatever makes your life simple, that is what is needed here. And look for rare enlightenments that are going to be coming your way, and just keep pressing forward towards that sun. What's going to make you happy? You know, that the sun grows things, right? So beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I will see you next week. Please consider subscribing to the channel. That would be fantastic, and certainly helps all of us YouTubers. And one way that you can show appreciation, we do put a lot of time, all of us YouTubers, especially readers, we put a lot of time into these, and that's one way that you can always help us back, is by subscribing or leaving a comment, a thumbs up, something along those lines. And we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Have a fantastic week.